The 2002 Open was held at Muirfield. A sudden change in weather on day 3 caught many off guard, among them the current Masters and US Open champion Tiger Woods. Having looked so promising over the first 2 rounds, Colin Montgomerie would see his title hopes fade with a round of 84. Some, on the other hand, just kept smiling. Day 4 dawned, and with a run of bogey-free golf, Frenchman Thomas Levay made his mark. He would be among the 4 players involved in this year's climatic finale. Having birdied 6 holes on the outward 9, Gary Evans was in contention, but at the par 5 17th his luck would change. His ball was lost in deep rough, and he would incur a penalty stroke and a trip back down the fairway. Finally reaching the green, Evans refused to give up. He had this for par. A miraculous recovery, but the emotional roller coaster would take its toll, and Evans went on to bogey the final hole. But the man they were all chasing was South African Ernie Els, 8 under par at the 13th with a 3-shot lead. He then played this fantastic recovery to avoid dropping a shot. It was later awarded Shot of the Year. Padraig Harrington, who'd been in the running for much of the day, decided to go for broke down the 18th, pulling out his driver. But he ended up paying a costly visit to the sand. Australia's Stuart Appleby, playing steadily throughout the day, finished in impressive style with a round of 65, 6 under par. That gave him a chance to win the championship. But with a drop shot at the 14th, title contender Els began to make errors. Here at the 16th, for a double bogey 5, he would drop 1 behind. Another name in the mix was Australia's Steve Elkington. This shot at the 18th to take the clubhouse lead at 7 under, ahead of Levay and Appleby. Not to be. Having clawed back a stroke at 17, Els had this putt for the championship. So the title would now be decided by way of a 4-man, 4-hole playoff. Levay took an early lead with a birdie on the 16th. The South African, who'd regained his composure, continued to play well. The first to exit the playoff after 4 holes was Elkington. He was followed shortly after by fellow Australian Appleby. It was now sudden death, down 18, between Levay and Els. The Frenchman had found sand off the tee, but played a fine recovery. But on this final day, it would be Els who would produce something special. Another great bunker recovery. And then a putt, which would earn him the title he had always dreamed of winning. Like Bobby Locke and Gary Player before him, Ernie Els now had possession of the famous claret jug. At last, Open champion, 2002.